Read me. Game by Renix for the second edition of the I Want a Twourney, tested by Watson. An experimental puzzle game I made based on readings of the Backrooms wiki. I highly recommend playing this game in full screen with the smooth filtering mode set for the intended experience. That could be rough. Fewest resets items not required. We'll see. That definitely instantly broke for me. Okay, so... Wow, this is... Okay, I think let's go like this. I'll put OBS over here... chat over here. It's the Poolrooms. I'll use this one, I guess. This one? Yeah, that did it. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so let's just turn down a little bit. And I said smoothing mode on. Scaling filter is at smooth, so... Is that what it said? The smooth filtering mode, yeah, okay. So this is how it should look. But if it's not, well, too bad. Right? Yeah. Let's just begins. Okay. These are like plugs or stuff? Okay. I see. And I can pop it too, okay. So what about this? Are these pushable ones that are out of the water? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. After numerous explorations, boundless journeys through unquantifiable locations, it seems I've finally reached a place of solitude. Endless halls, long, darkly lit corridors, empty structures of no end. Those are what I have become accustomed to. This, however, is my first breathing point in a storm of chaos and confusion, a peaceful point where I can finally rest. If you say so. Well, this is a required first move, so let's just start with that. Shower, yeah. So this brings the water level there, which I guess there's not much else to do, so. And then just no way up, so let's just do that. I can't get up there, but I can go around. Well, I thought I could get around, but maybe I didn't. If I need to time it better. Because otherwise I end up hitting that. Although, no, these are push blocks, aren't they? So maybe I can, like, do something about that. For example, this could get out of the way. This can also get out of the way. Now I'm free to go. I don't know if I want to push that down. suppose I probably do. Yeah, so I can push it over there. Take the plunge. Well, that looks like an item, but it did say items are not required, so... Ah, so spikes also look like this. What? God, a real ladder feels so nice. Ah. So the deep water has a limit. Let's see. Or is it just water? No, it seems like it's just deep water. Gotcha. Can I like move this? No. Okay. Well, we don't care about the items, so we might as well. I don't really know how I'd get rid of that plug anyways. I guess with the water level extremely low, but then like how would you even do that? Well there isn't much else to do. So let's just do this. That unlocks this. And that was down there, so we could go back if we wanted to get the item. Maybe. I don't know. I don't care about the item, so screw it. So that brings that down to here. We can get rid of this now for passage. I guess the goal is to lower the water past that so I could get rid of it. I think. I'm gonna bring the water level with that. So that didn't really work as planned. Ah, but if I had brought it the other way, I see. Well, I can still go around, so we might as well. Let's not reset. Yeah, this could be the whole stream. You never know. Yeah, I don't really know how I'd like get this cherry, because I presumably I have to like bring the water low enough. But because I put the plug there, I probably can't move it. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Yeah, okay. I guess we have to reset. I mean, sometimes in life you're just not ready for that. back up and around. This. And then that. I guess leave this open. Now is when I could maybe get the cherry. If I can find my way up there with the water level at its lowest. Let me think about it. Because I have to touch this valve. Cursor's on screen, yeah. Let me make it all the way. Hello, what the soon? So I can leave that there to bring it up. I can use that there to go up here. But how do I get here? When the water level is at its lowest. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is this a 4-block jump? I would not make it. That's a 5-block. I suppose if I bring it to its lowest, I could push like this one to the left to stack it, but I couldn't get in here to push it. Is there maybe another way up? I don't think so. Well, if that wasn't there, I could go up there, but then I really can't do anything anyways, so... Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Had to confirm it. And since I can only interact with these when they're at their lowest... Well, how would you get up? If I could stack it, I can make it, but I can't stack it. This can't be moved. I mean, maybe this water level is low enough. It's worth a shot. It really, really isn't even close. It's definitely got to be that lowest one. I don't think I'm in a position where I've completely locked myself out of it. I just can't see the answer right now. Although, I don't know, maybe pushing this one there was a bad move. I don't really know what else I could have done with it, actually, so maybe it wasn't a bad move. Maybe I can go around everything, hit that, and jump back up in time. Okay, well, let me get rid of that real quick. I think I can probably rush it. Yeah, okay. I like that the solution for that does not lock you out of the main solution either. No, not that one. This one. Next. Why would I want to raise the water? Never before have I witnessed architecture such as this. Brightly lit rooms with pools of blue water. It wasn't very blue, that was green. Surrounding one's body like a warm embrace. White ceramic tiles make up the walls and floor, reflecting the light and leaving no corner untouched by its radiance. Last time we had the radiance was Hollow Knight. That shit was not good. There was like another path. Oh, well, okay, here we are. Well, a warning would have been nice. So these inflatables break. Like I can shoot them and pop them. That is wired to go to that. I need the water level to be high. Oh shit. You still work? Nope, okay, I can hit that though. What is the banana for? Going back down after setting the water level to be high? Okay. So here we have to wait and then do this. Oh, come on, dude. Thank you. You know, that's fair for me not noticing that. Hello, Mario. So after raising the water, go back down for Moniner. I don't think there's much of a reason to push that plug. What's around here anyways? Oh no, there's a well, no, presumably if... yeah. Like, surely if I just do this... yeah, it's just... I want a timer, Well, I probably will be. Or not. Yeah, well, that was a lot easier than the first one. I guess that's just a kiddie pool. Anything else to do here? No, not really. Although I do have all the elements that I can see here, so I can just take a look at it and figure it out. We have the plug here. Kiddie pool there that I need to shoot. Then I can just jump across. Push that down, push that down, push that across. Go back, move the water up. This seems fairly simple. And there's spikes and it's less simple. Those spikes are perpetually there unless I go back and put the water level even lower. Gotcha. Well, I suppose it shall be done. Oh, but now I can't go there. So I have to push that from the other side. Gotcha. Let's just do that. It's fair. I don't know if that's fair, but I should have remembered it. I need to completely push it down. I guess there's no reason to actually not go back and do this right now then. Put this in the middle or something. I guess just push it on the wall, it doesn't fucking matter. It would be nice to know which blocks had spikes. Like, I'm busy thinking about the solution, not trying to remember which blocks have spikes. We'll leave one alive. These places are not bad in reality. They are a microcosm of one's mental state, a reflection of their emotions. They are a twisted parody of reality, extended interpretations of locations one does not typically consider whilst passing through. Exploring them can be described as exploring a place inside a dream. They are not infinite, nor are they finite. It is of my belief that these places reflect the headspace of those experiencing them. It is not the doing of any force or overseeing entity whatsoever. Instead, it is one's emotions that keep the room extending. I got a cold. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go into the depths for this one. I don't know what the hell our goal is. Mario? I choked on my own spit. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but there's multiple things to do, so let's just start with this, I guess. Bro, how much Mario is there? It's full Mario over here. What am I even trying to do? I guess go up there? Okay, so there's a cherry there. Which I need to get in here while the water level's lower than this. Which seems it's going to be from that one. I don't even see a save, and there's like these new blocks. Like, is there a save? I don't see a save. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's so many of these. Yeah, I know they're optional, but I still want to get them. It's fewest resets. I don't care anyways. This is not what I like. The placement I care about. I mean, well, now that I'm down here, I kind of need to do this at least. So what does this do for me? Something. How many of these fucking blocks did you put? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this guy. Okay, so there's a cork there. Well, there's a spike there, which is why I can't take the corks up. So the water level would have to be at, an unspecified level. And also, whatever I wanted to do with this cork is definitely out of the question. Well, I guess I can use it to do this. Never mind. You can go back here. So what is even the point of this? Where am I going? Am I going down here? I mean, I guess there kind of isn't anything else to do, so I might as well. So then what is this gonna do? For fucking Christ. But doesn't this, like, do nothing for me? Because I can't push this into it. I thought this was a puzzle game, not a fucking, like, am I getting trapped by, like, these blocks? Like, is this a trap game? I'm gonna get this one. Man, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I mean, I think I want to go up here. Maybe. But then I have to put the water level at, like, something that I don't know yet. Because this is too high. Unless I can make the corks stop. Is there something like that? Like, if I go over here, can I, like, make my way back up and then just, like, Kaizo block them? Like, I've just Kaizo blocked literally everything else in this room. Well, I can't really go that high, so I think that's an option. Are there just, like, Kaizo blocks here? Is this the joke? I mean, I can shoot these. But I don't know what that does for me. Does it do anything? Is it useful? I don't know. So I have to put the water at a water level that I don't see. I can't make that jump. I could push the cork down here, then it would just go here or here, and that's not useful in any way, shape, or form. These are just worthless. If I put the water level to here, I still can't get above that. What? I mean, even if I were to, like, reset and remove these kinds of blocks and push this cork down somewhere else, it would still go to somewhere useless. Like, there's nothing for me to do with this cork. I mean, I could push it down onto this, which would then be enough to make that jump, probably. Right? Is that the solution for the item? How would I do that? Left, right, and right, but only after I've done this, which means I need to dodge those blocks on the way up. Well, I don't know how to go forward, so I might as well just get the item if I know how to do that. Oh, I can see them. Okay, at least that's nice. Well, it feels like that was a mistake, but whatever. That's fine. So I got the one I wanted. I can get that one, I don't care. Need to dodge those, so I can do this to start. And this. And then this. Will you go past that? Yeah, you will. Thank you. Huh? Well, I guess I can get back up here now. Is that useful? Well, I don't know. What is, like, anything? So I guess I can't get this unless I have the water level set to the perfect thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That was not solving the puzzle. Here's the corks in a better place. Now, even if I could get back up here, which I can't, I've blocked this path off accidentally, so that's definitely not a good thing. I mean, I guess if I could get this cork here, I could jump across, maybe? But, like, how would I do that? I guess if I can push it down here. Is that a possible thing? I guess so if I only hit that Kaizo block. Might as well. So the goal is I'm going to need to push it past this, past that, onto this, and push it down, which means I can't touch that one. And I can get literally every other Kaizo block and it doesn't matter, but I'm still not going to because I don't fucking know. Well, I suppose there's a problem. How am I going to get back up there? Like, is this jump... I don't think this jump is doable, is it? Yeah, no, it's not. Is the kiddie pool going to help? Probably not. Well, that would have been great to know. So what now? What can I do with this? I mean, I think the obvious answer is I need to reach this valve. I don't know how I'm doing that. I guess not because the block is there. Push that, like, I guess I can just push it against the wall, probably. Well, we got to a new part. I don't know what we're doing, but at least it's a safe point. I don't know how I feel about the solution to a puzzle being find Kaizo blocks. Well, that's just me. Well, maybe it's someone else too, but that was nice and lovely. That would have been nice to know. It would have been great to have one of these in a, you know, environment where I could interact with it safely before putting it into a puzzle. The bacteria jump? Yes? I don't know, what am I doing? Also, maybe just me, but I would love to be able to see the room. I just have to sit here not knowing what I'm doing because I haven't seen the entire room yet. Am I not, like, just stuck here? Oh, what the f... I guess that... Okay. You know what? That's fair. If that's the tutorial for how these work, that's fair. God, that's gonna make things complex. They can be pushed underwater, so now everything is scary. I guess that one hasn't expanded because it's stuck in that room with the moment I push it out, it would expand. So the goal is to get the cork across. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, well. That spike sure is in the way. A remedy for that, or I guess I can do this. Nope. Well, I definitely want to push the sponge second. I don't know what that top sponge is for. Because the sponge has to go on the right so that it can expand and become a 2 tall. I'm assuming it only squeezes out if I go over it, but no way to know that for sure until I put something on top of it. This thing is just in an awkward space and I don't know what to do with it. It's gonna fall here, but like, what the fuck do you do with that other than nothing? Or nothing, you just do nothing. And the problem is that that cork is in the way. I guess that's the deal. I'm supposed to do this. Push down the sponge on top of the other sponge, then push it across, probably. I should just push it across right now, actually. Right, there was also something for getting to the other side with like the water level roughly at this height. Be sure not to forget that. Well, there isn't much else to do but to just push that, so let's just do that, I guess. Raise the water level back a little bit. I don't think that was going to serve much purpose. I don't know if I'm dooming myself by doing this. Ah, you're still in the fucking way. Well, ain't that interesting. Maybe now you won't be in the way. Oh, nope, that thing is still in the way. Well, what the fuck am I gonna do about that? Probably this. Although, well, that wouldn't work in some scenarios, but if I do this, it'll work. Again, item solution being a Kaizo block, but suppose. That's too high up. It needs to be the other one. All that, and I still don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. All I know is that if I mess up now, I definitely don't get the item, so... Well, I don't know if I can push 2 sponges together, but I can at least, like... do that. Okay. I guess the way out is fairly simple from here. Minecraft stone block. Pushable underwater. Gotcha. There is no architect to these places beside our minds. That is why experiencing these places alone accentuates feelings of isolation. They are human thought pushed away from its makers, alien despite their familiarity. Theoretically, if one were to be completely calm and at peace with their current location, and did not have the inherent desire to escape, they would have the best chance at finding an exit. I am, like, reading this, and I am not, like, I'm talking it, but I'm not reading it, if that makes sense. Okay, we got switches, I think. Well, that did that. What do you know? I can also activate the switches, that's nice to know. It turns out it's easier to choke on your spit when you're sick. Well, we got 3 switches. Let's find out what this one does. That's nice. What does this do? I see. Simple enough. Well, yes and no. Is that the shit that's killing me? I pushed that too far, didn't I? I could have seen that coming. Luigi's Mansion. I've kind of had like the desire to replay Luigi's Mansion for a bit now. I should probably do that because honestly I don't think I'll be doing heavy speedruns. So I'm kind of just like content-less for a while. I don't know about that, but whatever lets you sleep at night. So there's a switch there. Switch there. There's Is that the exit? Okay, so to get to the exit, I must do something as of yet undiscovered. What does this do? That, so that allows you to push something over there. I don't know why I need that yet, but we'll figure it out. What about this? What do you do? Lets me push something up there. You know, this is the first room where I haven't seen an item. Did I just like miss it or something? Well, if it's up there, I definitely missed it. Whatever. I suppose I should go squeeze that sponge. Still no idea what I'm doing, but I like what these switches are for, but I mean, I guess squeezing that sponge, it's a start. Now, what direction do I want that to go in? I guess this Minecraft slab probably has to go down here. I don't know why, but I guess I haven't seen what these switches do. What does this do? So I can push that onto that button. I don't know what that button does, and I don't think there's a way for me to safely find out either, which is not great. That does that. What? I mean... How would I even get something else in here to begin with? I guess that's what that button does, is I just don't know it yet. But let's assume that those buttons are linked. So the goal is to bring probably a cork down there so I can lift it up and move it across. I'm going to have to assume it's going to be that cork, because I don't see what else would work. So let's just move this cork down. I don't know if this sponge being in the way is gonna, like, not work out for me eventually, but for now it's working out, so whatever. That doesn't work. And I also need that to be there for that. Okay, so let's just put the water further down. Alright, spikes have appeared. Move this over. Dodge that. Ding. Which means I can now send another something. I guess it's gonna be this one. Now I can't jump above that, but I guess I don't need that anymore. And then that'll go down there. And then which one was the button to raise that? So this one, or was it that one? That was this one. I can use the same cork to do that. Although, getting up there is going to be a challenge, isn't it? Then what does this do? That, which is completely fucking useless to me for now. Well, maybe that's what the sponge is for. I can use... If I leave the sponge full, like on this wall over there... I can do stuff with it. Which means the sponge has to go down first. Which I don't think is a problem. Because the sponge can get bigger. Like, this seems bad, but then, like, I'll do this and it'll grow bigger. And then you just get pushed down. So then we can just do this. Like right about there, that works. Then I need this all the way down for this cork. So what do you do? I guess that also works. I wish I had known that ahead of time. Because now you're in a very bad spot for me. Oh, shoot. Is there literally anything I can do about that? That's gonna go straight down there. I believe I'm fucked. I believe I'm fucked. Well, that would have been great to know ahead of time. Yeah, I don't know, that's just... Because literally all this adds is that I would have to do this. Get here, push this off, but don't push it down. Jump back over. Move this down here. Push it over? Actually, no, there's something else going on here. I can't push that over. Well, I can push the sponge over. But then I can't use the sponge to get up. Maybe I'm missing something. Because if that's the lowest it could go... then the only thing that can even hit that switch in the bottom left is a sponge or a slab. There's a Kaiser block. Okay. Let me make sure. Hold on, I'm cooking up something devious. Hold Well, it won't work anymore, but it could have worked. Let me just test this first. Well, that works well enough. And I can do that and bring it all the way. Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, okay. I don't know what the hell happened to my jump there, but I don't know that that's a good idea either. Because then it would go here, fall here, and get stuck there. But I could push it there and then move it up, so it's fine. Yeah, what I did was fine, actually, so... I guess let's literally just do everything I just did plus that. Alright, this goes first. Down here. Squeeze this. That was a mistake, I think. Yeah, I should have done that a little bit later. Tried to combine too many steps. Not this first. This goes here, we squeeze it out and open the pathway. And by open the pathway, I really do mean fully open the pathway. I can't quite move this, so... Start with this. Do things in order. I don't know why I took this way, but... Alright, and it needs to be that one. So now let's move the sponge over into position for my next move. You can go right about here. I will not proceed to forget about you. I guess I want this all the way down for now. Let's move this right there because I need the space for the block. You can go all the way here. Down here. I made enough space so you can go all the way here. Congratulations. Ah, I forgot. Well, that's fine. Just give it a bit more water. Let them soak, I say. I realize I missed a part. I guess that's what I want the floater for? Unless there's another cork I can bring down here, but no, there isn't. I did shoot the floater. I'm assuming floaters can do this stuff. Okay, because then, yeah, I need that to do that so I can push it onto that. How am I going to get the block where I want it to go without the floater, though? Well, it's not necessarily what I have to do. It's a shame because this, like, demands experimenting with my current strategy. But experimenting is kind of a thing that requires resets, usually. We'll see what we can do. Like, I don't even know if the floater can, I don't know why that fucking bounced. I don't even know if the floater can do what I want it to do. Presumably it can, because there's a nice path for it. Well, I can only hope I can push them without getting squished. You never know. It's a miracle I'm alive. I appreciate you using real ladders after last week. It feels nice to see them again. What Wolfie did to those ladders, as much as I like the man, it's a crime against humanity. Okay, so now let's try to deal with the... Well, hold on. Do this first. You go here. Let's try to deal with this floater situation. Where I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, can I push that without killing myself? Well, I can't even push it, so... That's, that would have been nice to know. That's the kind of experimentation I would have liked to be able to do. Without resetting, because that costs resets. You know, this is why I don't like Fewest resets. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it just, like, it feels so cumbersome. I can't, like, discover things. Because discovering is bad. Like, I feel like people last time, they kind of started going against going fastest time for their games. Because, like, they wanted to put, like, story into it, and then they didn't want people to, like, feel like they would have to rush through the story. Just make the timer stop. Fewest resets makes me sit here for 15 minutes not wanting to hit the reset button, wondering if I can do anything, and I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Score-based is a fantastic alternative that I will absolutely go for. Approve, is what I meant to say. Okay, so what am I doing if I'm not doing that? Because if I put the floater under the block, I can't push the floater out. I just have to shoot it. But I kind of need that floater over here. He was onto something. PP, I'm not gonna lie, he was onto something. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't much what he did, but he was onto something. That was funny. He basically made it a random game. I don't really know how I'm doing this one. Well, I have one idea. I guess this is something that I can learn actually right now. That makes a lot of sense, but I wish it didn't. I wish it floated. That's the name of my next book. I wish it floated. That's real. Because if this block falls down here, it's Jover. It won't get past this, no matter what. So it has to land over here, which means I need something to squish, to cushion it. So that it can make the ride. Right? I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Step 1. That does exactly what I thought it would do, but I had to confirm it because I didn't know. Can I push this one like this? No, I can't. Okay. So what is the fucking play for that, dude? Well, is there an alternate reality where I can somehow get the sponge? Because if I could get the sponge here, I could move it there, it would go up. And it would, like it would sink. But that doesn't sound likely because I need the sponge to go up there. That kind of locks it in. And also the cork's in the way. Well, I mean, I might as well run another experiment while I'm here. Hey, can floaters push buttons? I'll take the long way. I guess we'll never find out because I just locked it in there. Yeah, well. I mean, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't push the button. How am I gonna get this block over there? Okay, for further sake, can I do this test? No, not right now. But I can do it if I just, like, move on to the solution. Well, what is maybe the solution? Because I don't know. Ooh. How does stacking objects actually work properly? Because I've stacked them, but I haven't actually like tried to like do shit with them. Like they're like the block and the sponge are stacked here, so it is worth taking this experience to like try to learn how the fuck this shit works. So you get out of here. So you are completely stuck. I can only move the top one. Okay. In which case, I believe we have a bit of a dilemma. How am I gonna get that fucking stone slab over there, dude? If it doesn't float on the floater... I can't use the floater for something instead, I guess. Well, I definitely can't use the floater to hit that. Can I use the floater to replace the sponge? Well, the answer to that is definitely I can't use the sponge to go to the bottom left, actually, because it would be touching water and it would try to grow big. And then it wouldn't fit. So the stone slab definitely has to make it to the bottom left. That is an undisputable fact of life. Which means we definitely have to get it across this gap somehow. Is it using the sponge? Am I supposed to use the sponge maybe? Do the physics of a sponge and a slab on top like work differently? Because the sponge is always movable and the slab is always movable. So I can like do this. That's space, right? I suppose I should actually like move forward a little bit so I can not shit my pants. Good. Things are where I want them to be. Oh, wait, no, I can't go there. You stay right there, young man. So I don't know what this is going to do. So how do you feel? Well, you're definitely completely stuck. What if I try to fill you up? Hey, that doesn't work. God damn it. What the fuck is the play? Because now it's definitely stuck. Actually, I can't do anything because the sponge is not going to get out of the way. The floater I can at least shoot, but... I don't know. Oh god, I had something, but then I didn't, because it got rid of the floater. But like, it makes sense to get rid of the floater. Like, I don't know what else I could do, though. Because it makes sense to use the floater to bridge that and just shoot it so that it gets out of the way. But then you don't have the floater anymore, so it sucks. Because I do need something to get here. And there really, really isn't much that can make the trip. Hold on, I'm starting. There's a picture coming into mind now. There's a picture coming to my mind. I think I see it. Does the sponge perhaps go here? The slab actually goes on this button. The cork goes here with the water level like right here or so, using that switch on the left. So I can jump up. I think that would work. Okay. I should have figured out the intent of the floater a long time ago, because it just makes too much sense. I'm gonna blame it taking that long on the fact that it's fewest resets. Which... yeah, yada yada. Okay, so let's leave the sponge right there for now. I should preach about fastest time more, because I don't think people are... They don't know yet. The people don't know about the beauties of fastest time. But I, as God's hand, the chosen speedrunner, I can see it. Alright, so the sponge can just go over there. Well, hey, listen, if you can convince people to go for the happiest fun time category, go for it. As long as the happiest fun time category is not fewest resets, because grody. Okay, so let's move this into position. I don't think there's any negatives to putting this on here right away. I mean, I'll always prefer time. Okay, so this goes here. I want this one. push this to here, yes. Actually, no, this has to go first. I guess this makes a lot of sense now because it doesn't involve that like weird thing that I was getting into earlier where I had like push it a little bit, go back, and then go back again and push it. Here you can just do this and it stays there until you're ready. Damn, it's almost like this is the intended solution. Hold on, I'm thinking. Okay, good. I've come to call them scapes, dreamlike realms one passes through, experiencing and subsequently continuing to the next, like a journey of sorts. One may exit at any time with the right headspace. Attaining it, however, is no easy feat whilst running through looping hallways and decrepit offices with nonsensical geometry. That was a good puzzle. Pool rooms, not back rooms. That was a good puzzle. It's just, it's Fewest resets. I'm gonna go piss. Poolrooms is just one of the back rooms? Hey, I wish I never knew that. Don't care much about the back rooms. That's curious. There's a wire going over there. Well, there ain't much else to it. Right, so I always gotta fucking remember, like, if I raise the water level, get on something safe. Or as safe as it can be, because you never fucking know. So what does this do? The fuck is that for? Where does this cork even go? Well, if it goes to the left or to the right, it gets stuck. So it goes nowhere? I don't know, let's go here. Oh, it's on a button. That's a button too, and this is a button as well. And that button does that. Oh, we just learned so much. Presumably the third button is right here. Very nice. So now we can push this down. Cool, we no longer care about the buttons. Maybe. That's me thinking, by the way. Okay. I'm wondering what my goal is. Allows me to go. Okay, so while that's on, I can loop around like this. I think I have to bring the cork all the way over here. Right? So then it can raise up here, and I can just like... But, can I get a... how? Because we already know what happens when you put a solid on top of another solid. The bottom one is shut. So how can I displace this cork? Or find an alternative solution, but I do not see that. Because if I push this down here, it's stuck. And then if I push it down here, it's stuck too. So what? Unless there's, of course, different physics if you put a slab under something else. History says no. I'm not one for history, though. What are the buttons again? That one does that. That one does that. This one brings that thing over there, and that one lets me jump around like a... Jump around! Jump around! Like this. What does that even do for me anyways? I mean, I guess if the water's down, I can jump around. I guess let's get the water down. Let's see what happens. That really didn't do much for me, huh? I mean, I guess the great thing about it is... So even if the water is fully down, I could jump around over here. But, like, what does that do? You know, like what does that do? Is it just Kaizo blocks again? No, okay, good. I mean, surely it has to be the cork on the left. Move the cork over to the left, because there's no other solution. Right? But how do we move the cork? How do we move the cork? And that's a question for the ages. What is going on? What is this puzzle? Am I like that I like move some things around that I like really don't remember moving? Like, was this sponge in a completely different location? I don't think it was, but... Anybody a little help? You might want to block that off a little bit earlier. Dude, what? Like, is the sponge on another, like, fucking switch right now or something crazy? No, it isn't. What the fuck is this? I don't even have, like, a single clue as to what to do. Is there, like, a switch here that I can't see? I don't think so, but... Like, if it's not the cork, moving anything there is pointless. So it has to be the cork. But the cork is just so fucking far, it's, like, unimaginable to carry it across. I don't know. Let's waste this attempt and, like, maybe learn something. That is pretty nice. Man, that really did nothing for me, huh? That really, really did nothing. Check this out. God damn it. Oh, maybe I can push this down, maybe something will happen. Go fill that gap. Hey, let me tell you, that gap is fucking full. I guess reset it. Now that I have every piece of information, I can probably figure something out. Well, assuming I can get that cork down here, I can probably use the sponge, like put the sponge in the middle here, and then I can move this cork over here, and then maybe, well, no, because I can't put the water level low enough. It'll always rise. It'll never stay low. I need more drink. Like if the like. What? Okay, let's recapitulate. The cork is the only block that could go up. As such, it is the only block I can use to get to the top. Which means my only job is to move the cork from its current position to the left of the room. But how? I was gonna say, like, here's another scenario. Like, this is crazy, but, like, maybe if I put the sponge here, and I put a slab on top of it, it creates, like, a crazy chain where the sponge is just, like, and then it expands and launches the block into the air, which would allow me to get to that ladder. And that would be crazy. But I still would not know how to get a slab here. So it doesn't fucking matter. I'm really confused about, like, this wire. Like, what do you mean? Is there like a secret exit? Okay, cool. I kind of wish it was consequential. Like, getting this block down is really easy. I don't even understand, like, what the point of this is. Okay, good. Like, it feels like it should be really obvious because there's really not that many elements on screen, but I just cannot quite figure this out. I don't know. I mean, I guess it lets me go up here without raising the water level. But, like, what else? I really hope the solution to this is like not like there's a fucking Kaiser block somewhere that I'm just missing. That would suck. How am I supposed to move this cork from where it is? I think I see something? Maybe the sponge is like already in a position that's too bad, but... But even then, like, you can't move, right? Well, okay, let's think about what I could do. I could raise the water level again. Well, I could push this to the left, raise the water level again, move the block out of the way, somewhere. Not sure where. Then I get to push this down here. From here... I don't know if I want to push this here or further to the left. If I push it down here, I think it's just kind of fucked no matter what, so there's not enough materials to like raise it. I would need like a 2 high here and then like a 1 high here, and there's no way I can get that slab over there for that. So it's definitely just something only with the sponge. Are there maybe shenanigans I can do with raising water? Honestly, it's likely. Yeah, because I could... Like, if I squish this down, I could push it on top of this, then through, over here. And then I could raise the water level, this would go back up here, this would raise, then I can push this all the way down here, lower the level again, put it back on top, raise the water. So in theory, this should work. And I don't believe I need this block for anything else, so I'm just going to wish it bye-bye. Because it's kind of just in the way. I don't know how to feel about that one. I think we'll go with that was unfortunate. Yeah, I like... It doesn't feel like my fault, but it doesn't feel like your fault either. It's only annoying because Fewest resets. We can always blame everything on Fewest resets. It's crazy. God, this format sucks. Let's just go the other way around. I think I learned my lesson. Interesting. Well, I mean, if you want feedback, you know who to go for. Or testing or whatever. Right, so the plan is simple. Squish this. Alright, I see. I probably can't push that in time, huh? Well, that's fine. It's enough on that I can like do this. I don't like doing that, but okay. I'm gonna assume that wasn't intended, because that felt kind of sketchy. Maybe it was. You never know. Higher. Wow, that was actually close. I nearly fucking spiked myself. Because I haven't used this platform, and it feels like something that I should have used. Well, the job is done anyways, so... put it all the way down, actually. This is the craziest. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. They... Oh, sh... Can I touch them? I'm scared. I don't want to go up, mommy. It's like, what the... What the skizzer? Uh-oh. You know what? That was worth the death. How would you get that? Okay, so they're not killers, okay. Because you can't raise the water level. I guess you have to come back from the right? Or the left? Oh. Well, I want that, so I'm going to try. That being said, I feel like I've created a massive mess that I am probably unable to escape from now. Well, actually, definitely, yeah. What? And like, why here? Ooh, This is so weird. Okay, well, I mean, the solution to the puzzle is simple. You got something on the button, you make your way down. How to get something there, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Turn into a fucking valley girl. Because to get something across the gap in the middle, you need to fill it up. Once it's filled up, you can't go back down. Huh? 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 How about we just try to go? I can fill that gap, buddy. I mean, I suppose I could do that, right? Like get it on the. Okay, the fact that you're laughing means I did something weird again, didn't I? Or I mean, Canis, to be fair. What the fuck, dude? Fair. Very reasonable. Okay, I think I can save here and still get this item. So the plan is not simple. But there's that little gap down there that I can get to, right? That would remove the clutter from the middle. In which case, the plan is just get something on the button, go across this room, and then come back. But I don't know what that entails. Can I even go back after? Well, it looks like it, in theory. I guess let's just try it. Oh, wait, should I do it like... You need to stay right there. Shit! I see, so I need to, like, keep a way up. Ah, shit, it's fine. Five high is not ideal, but I can work with it. That is... Can I still make it up? Yes, okay. 4 high can work. So let's try to just, like, leave these guys there. Oh, damn, Icy Light's a secret now. Well, an item. You need to be very careful, huh? And then, like, let's not mention the fact you need to go back to a save after this. That could be a fucking problem. Although, presumably, you could always just jump back down. Go all the way back to the previous save. Oh, I guess there's a save there, too. Well, that's fine, then. Yeah, 5 is a bit easier to manage, so let's just go with it. shit. I just need to, like, not go up, and I went up. Is this worth the resets that I'm taking and losing my position in the Twourney for? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, well, I only have one up there. Although we already spoke and said 4 high was enough, actually, so... That's entirely why that's there, isn't it? You're fucking stupid. That's a compliment. Take it with pride. I guess we kind of have to do 4 high, because it's like too hard to manage otherwise. I like the little echoes of like the actual like BGM. God damn it. It's so hard to think about it as like it's gonna kill me. How is this 4 stack still going? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was amazed at how far that went. Let's just ignore this room. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Get out of the way. I am coming to terms with the fact that I may be dead. Cause well, no, I can get that out of the way probably. Okay. Please don't get off. Okay. Right, you need to leave through here. Let's just do this. Good. Okay, now can I make it back up? Yeah. Alright, what is this room? Oh, I didn't do that in time, didn't I? What's the last one? Oh, is it that cork? Yeah, okay. These are very stupid. I'm happy they exist. So what are you gonna do for me? You know, that's fair. I appreciate that about you. I'm about to leave you there. Jump scare. That's what that wire is for. Yeah, I don't... Well... Because, like, how would you remove it then? Oh, I guess you could, like, wire it up to something else, probably. Oh, well. Those were good tools. Jesus Christ. What am I even trying to do? Get down without blocking the path? I don't know, I think you could leave it wired. I think it's easy enough to just, like, forget about it. Because I am curious about how the bottom rows. Because I can lower the water and make it down without triggering any of them. That's probably doable and fine. But then the bottom row has some real bastards, and I don't know what to do with them. I guess kind of like squeeze in here, put them together, get back up, go here, move them over, and then go back across again without triggering that one. Seems doable. That lined up really well, dude. Ooh, that is tighter than I thought it would be. No! Damn it. Okay, really, like, get it tight. That might be too tight. No! Guys, music is timing really well. Okay, do a small jump. There you go. Ah, pyramids. Legend of Zelda. Huh? While being illogical and foreign, these places are tailored to you. The places you commonly pass through without any thought become all you know. Each escape is far too familiar, but far too strange to be comforting. It can be compared to a nightmare. Whatever you say, game. Well, I think I know the solution to this one. Oh, shit! You know, maybe I'll let the game just, like, move them down before I do something. Yeah, that feels a bit better. So what do we got here? A little section of a room. So that brings the water level down, that brings the water level up. We got floaters, pop goes the balloon. We have La Criatura. This really doesn't seem like much, so what's the plan here? I guess the thing is the sponge is going to be in the way. Like, really in the way. Like, how the fuck do I get rid of you? Like, wow, you're in the way. How do I get... Wow! What the fuck are you doing? How do I even get down? That's probably what that button in the middle does. Okay, well, this is the starting move anyway, so there's nothing else to do about it. I can't quite get up there. That's interesting. So this probably does that, yep. So I'm going to need to do that at some point. I'm assuming that button raises this. So then the question is, how do I get up here? I need something here. I hate you for doing that to me, but also That one's funny. So that's a proper Kaizo block usage. That is like exactly how you should use them. Out of fucking nowhere. I wish I could water the sponge, but I can't. Well, yet. Okay, let's be careful. If I push this down now, I'm definitely 100% blocked. So do you do something for me? Nope. Okay, good. I suppose, yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how to get to the top water. I don't really know what's going on. Just in general. Okay, I think I want to do this. Gut feeling. But it has become very clear that that has done fucking nothing for me, so... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, they've done it. They've squeezed in the gap. It's definitely not correct. Let's just stay here while I do think about it. So the sponge definitely has to go down. There's no that's the starting move no matter what. Then I would say I'm looking to, yeah. I'm looking to get a block over here. In theory, that's not too hard. But I need to like move the cork a little bit past the edge to do that. And that I'm not quite sure how to deal with. Because like the cork would need to drop not directly here, but in the middle, so the block can pass through. I mean, you know, I can move this forward and push this on top, but then I can't do anything about it because I can't go down anymore. It's taking the space. Is there like a Kaizo block somewhere? I mean, there's one, but is there like more than one? Feet smelling. I'm really not sure about this. Like pushing this on top makes the most sense, but I'm definitely stuck there. I don't care about the resets anymore. I'm stuck. What the hell? That is true, actually. I have had office chairs that make that sound. It is really confusing. It's getting late. Like, if I could raise the water here, I could do something, but I can't. I'm at a loss. The forbidden shape. What incarnation do you want from me? Like, is this not the starting move? Is there maybe something else I can do? But there's really no way to raise the water. What purpose do you serve? Oh! I'm being a little stupid. Okay. If I need that there... Okay, then... That should be enough. Now, it's a bit of a shame that I did not want the cork to go there, but I mean, I guess it's fine. That's probably fine. Okay, actually, interesting note. Do I want you to go down first? I think I do. So what's going to happen is I'm going to hit this. It's going to fill up... Ooh, I don't think I wanted that. It's gonna fill the room with water. What are you doing? Since that raises that, what, huh? This is definitely not correct. So this has to go down here, and then that goes down on top. You can go here. I believe that's correct. And then I just need you to go over here. I need you to stay raised. There's no reason to lower you yet. You can go like here, I guess. Run. And then hit this. I'm definitely fucked. Okay. What have we learned? What, I'm not fucked. What am I doing? Didn't even hit the Kaiser block. Okay, the goal is bring a floaty or the cork. That's not a good sign. We gotta get either a floaty or a cork in here. Use this, raise it there, that's our exit condition. You bastard. It does kind of seem like a one of everything scenario, so I guess this could be the end. Okay, so that is how we're going to push this. What about you? What do you do in life? I wasn't expecting that answer, but, you know, we all have our jobs, I suppose. I want to go there without hitting that thing, whatever. So you do that. It's curious. Let's waste this attempt. Just spin it learning. And then you do that. Okay. So since this does that, and then there are two water levels. This one. And then the top one. So what about this? Okay, so it makes sense to get the sponge into the big one. That way the sponge will fill up and cover the gap. As for who I'm even beginning to take, well, that's a fucking great question now, isn't it? It could be the floater, it could be the cork. We don't know yet. Where are you gonna end up is a fucking fantastic question. I'm tempted to say I want you here. That way I just get rid of you, I don't have to think about you again, you're not gonna move. And you cover one of the gaps that I need to cover. Then we need to get something else onto here. I think that might have to be the cork, so I guess we're gonna take the floaty then. Because then something has to go here. Yeah. And that can't be the sponge because we want the sponge to go here. Since we already used this and that here, then this will have to go here. And I guess that does this. That's rough because there's only one thing that can hit that, and it's the fucking that we were thinking about using. Well, shit. Well, in theory, there's more than one thing, but, like, that's not the problem. Is there's nothing that I want to use that can hit that switch. Like, the floater can only hit this, which, that's fine. It's not ideal. Well, in that case, oh, fuck, if we need to have something there, how are we gonna get that up? That water level is a bit too high for me to do my plan. I was thinking maybe I could put the cork all the way at the bottom. Well, that might still be an option. I think we need to spend some time learning. You know, how am I going to push the cork? Oh, I can just water. Ooh, sponge is in the way. Let's be careful. This is testing, so get that fuck out of the way. I'll figure you out later. You guys work underwater? No, okay, good. Fair. One might even say deserved. To be fair, no, I'm still not gonna say fair. I really wish, like, you would mark these blocks with something so that I would know. Like, oh yeah, Spike's about to fucking come out of this. So you go right about there. So if I leave you there and push things on top of you and the water level's there, I can probably squeeze them over. I guess the next question is, how am I going to push that cork over there without pushing the sponge on top of it? And that is a fantastic question. I have an extreme... No, it won't work. Damn it. I had such a stupid idea, dude. Well, I can figure out if it works still. In practice, it won't work, but that doesn't matter. I want to see this if it works or not. Show me. Damn it! I was hoping you would carry it. That'd be so fucking funny. Well, okay, now that the sponge is definitely fucked, like, what do we do? Okay, so the sponge is in maybe the worst human possible, like, place to be. And I don't like that. But there kind of isn't a better place to put it, which also sucks. So what the fuck? It is unbelievable how in the way that is. I think the cork strat in the bottom left is definitely required. So how the fuck do we get the cork there without getting the sponge out of its current location? That's difficulty level impossible, isn't it? I kind of have to move the sponge somewhere. Let me actually do this first, so that I can stop looking at this incorrect water level. Well, maybe there's an alternate use for the sponge. Let me think about it. I need... Yep. So I need... The floater is going to go here. Something's going to go here, something's going to go here, something's going to go here, and then something at the end is also going to go here. Now, what would go here to let this go across? In theory, it's the sponge. It makes the most sense. Because then I can have the floater here and move the sponge across. Yeah. But maybe that's not it. Maybe it's something else. Like, could it be two things stacked on top of each other? That doesn't sound reasonable. But maybe it is. You never know. That's not reasonable. Oh, no, I'm forgetting. Is there like a switch I'm missing? You do that. That's for getting the floater out, and then you do that. Yeah, okay. Fair. So there's nothing to raise this. So this is actually a too high gap as well, which is why the cork makes a lot of sense. Because it doesn't need to be too high. It floats, and you can push things off of it. But how the fuck is a human being supposed to get the cork down and not the sponge? I mean, there's a theory. If there was something here, which there shouldn't be, I could push the sponge across over... That's fair. Damn, I wish the sponge floated. Because then I could get it out of the hole. Maybe there's an obvious answer to this, right? I don't think so, but I also don't think I've ever tested it, so we might as well. You, Mr. Clown, are gonna have to leave. Thank you. What happens if you try to push something next to something? I don't know. Now, that makes a lot of sense, but it also would have made my life a lot easier if that was not the case. Where's the switch again? That one. Well, you made avoidance? When? Code 0. Halo? That's right, I don't really think of that much as an avoidance, but... Well, Sudoku will open its arms to you. Although, I mean, it's always a lot harder to make Sudoku intentionally. Like, is there another way to do this that I'm not seeing? Oh, heavens. Not the medley. Okay, the sponge has definitely got to go all the way on the right. Like, I don't think that's an option. Okay, there is a thought. The clown could go here. And then I could use it to push the sponge on top as well as the floater, and then move it across at the end to do this, which frees up one slot. That goes to the slab. Now, can I do something with the slab to help my current scenario? Man, I don't know. I mean, I could push the slab down here. And then push the sponge on top of it. And then move the sponge like over here. So I don't have to think about it again. Until it's time to use it. But then that wouldn't work because I put the cork on top and then like the sponge would be down here. So that wouldn't work. The sponge has to drop on top. How the fuck do I get the cork down there but not the sponge? Well, okay, no, we just... Maybe we get the sponge down first. The sponge covers this. Then here we put the clown. Then here we put the slab and the cork in some order, as of yet undefined. Then the floater goes up over here. And then the clown can go back up here and I can move the... Yeah, okay, so that works. So then the next question is, does the order matter? I'm tempted to say no. So I'd rather put the cork. Whichever one is most convenient to put first can go first then. Okay, so in that case, we shall proceed. You go here, you're gone. Hold on. Let me sneeze. Oh no. No, it's gone. Fuck! The worst part about having a cold, dude. Okay, there is... Okay. I've just thought of something. The cork probably has to go first. Okay, basically the cork... Okay, so this does that, and I don't really care much about it. The floater can... Wait. Ah, shit, this won't work, won't it? If the floater's here to do that, who the hell's there to push it? God damn it. I don't think so. But let's say I put the cork there. And then I leave the floater hanging, like, right here. But then I wouldn't need this anyway, so it doesn't, like, surely it doesn't matter, whatever. And how do we not use the sponge first? Honestly, I realize I'm like missing a piece just in general. Like, what the hell is going to be on this button while I push either the floater or the cork through? Presumably the cork or the floater, but then what the fuck is the point of it? I could get the slab all the way over here. I don't know if I want to do that, but I could get the slab all the way over here by having it right on top of the fucking clown. And just like tiptoeing it all the way across over here and then pushing it down. Then it could get there. But then, still... I'm coming up with a devious idea. Hold the fucking phone. Oh, that nearly... Well... No, that... Does that work? What switch raises this again? It's this one, right? Yeah. So I need to have something here. If I'm using the sponge and... Okay, what would I be using? The sponge has to be at the base. I can get either the slab or the cork on top. I don't know yet if it matters, but I think... Let's put the cork on top. Let's go with this scenario. If we do the cork on top, we can use the slab that's over there to push the floater up top. So that's the bridge. Then it goes there. The slab goes down here. And I can push it here. And then the floater can do the journey, and there... Motherfucker, I think this might work. There is a 0% chance this is the intended solution. Okay. First, we must get the Traveler into position. There we go. Okay. You go here. Can you not scare me like that? Okay, then I need you to go here. I think I'll just get you fully into position for now. Since I don't need you anymore, you need to go here. Now we need to do this very carefully. Okay, that should be enough, right? It's over the edge. Now you can go down. Don't fucking kill yourself now. Fuck! I didn't know. What the fuck do you mean they pop? Well, no, now I just have to think, can I do it with the other one? And I think the answer is yes, I just need to do a swap. If I push this there, push that on top, because of the platform, I can make that work still. Nah, you think I just fucked myself over. That was entirely correct, and I can just swap a little something, and I'm still good. I haven't seen one. If it happened, it was long enough ago that I forgot. I mean, to be fair, getting the cork over there with this plan is definitely harder. So it was gonna happen no matter what. Need to make sure the Traveler does not lose its way. And we just simply do it back, like we do what we just did, and it works. Oh, it should. Like, there is a 0% chance this, like, shtick is intended, dude. You can't tell me this is the intended solution. You would be mental to make this the intended solution. Oh my days. Let's push this a bit forward to get a bit more leeway. You go down. Not using the entire bottom half of the level, I think, is a pretty unintended solution. Also, this switch is not used, and like this switch doesn't serve a purpose. Like with this, I'm skipping a lot here. There's a lot of elements in the room that are not being used. Also, that little swap I had to do at the beginning to put the cork over there. Well, that might be intended. I don't know. Like, that might be part of the real solution. Okay, I'm gonna have you stay up here for now. Okay. Cloud music is how I feel about what I'm doing. I told you, dude. I told you this was fucking insane. I can't believe that worked. Dude, when like my brain like thought of like I could use this sponge like this and carry this over here and then use this to carry it even further and then like drop it there and skip the entire bottom section, like I just thought like the fucking the Da Vinci Code just popped into my fucking head. Wow, the game's not done. Holy shit. Although this doesn't look like much of a puzzle. So what's the play here? Uh-oh. I guess I'll just let them all drop. Definitely didn't think that one through. So you need to come over here. And that's done. Huh? Wait, why did that... Huh? Wait, what's pushing that down? Is it like Mr. down there? It might be. Hey, you holding something? Yeah, you are. You little scumbag. Oh, heavens. Hey. What's up, dude? Now kiss. I would like to see the real solution for that last room at some point. You can send that over to me if you have it on hand, because that looked pretty insane. But I suppose I am more insane for having thinking of that. Call me psychopath if you want. It's 80 megabytes? Well, I guess Brazilian upload. Fair. You can stream it to me? Alright, sure. Let's show it on stream. After everything plays out. Well, that was by far the longest Twourney game. I guess my reset count's probably gonna be like 32. 62, Jesus. I digress. In short, the scape in particular truly amazes me. The effect it has on those who experience it is intriguing. While one feels peace and calmness permeating throughout, another cannot help but notice a feeling of dread wash over them as they notice its strange, lightless corners. What lurks behind them, they likely wonder? Is it of blight? Of malice? A grim scepter seems to wash over the soul, despite the fact that they are safe. An explorer may feel moribund, whilst another may feel tranquil. The strange effect has never ceased to intrigue me. The scape is without blemish or defect. The pool rooms are simply stunning, an intricate design, a possibly infinite puzzle whose pieces form something peculiar, indescribably strange, yet indescribably perfect. It can only be the handiwork of a god. You found yourself and escaped the pool rooms. Nearly 3 hours. 62 resets. Let me, escape the pool rooms. Yes. Blink. And it was 62. Yes. And then I get the video later. I go for it, Renix? Alright, give me a second. I'll get it up on stream real quick. That'll do. That. Alright, yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Oh, because the cork floats. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought about doing that. Oh, there. Okay, I didn't think about that. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a lot to take in. That is some insane block pushing shenaniganery. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel bad about my solution at all after seeing. Dude, this is crazy. Holy crap, that was a lot. Alright, thank you for sharing. That was... I definitely, like, would not be surprised if other people found my solution before they found that. I mean, I'm not surprised, like, Cloud's Mine. I was... It was gonna be Cloud's Mine or Q123 for sure. Like it was very clear that like I was just not gonna like the game is more enjoyable once I don't care about the resets. It's puzzles. It's you want to experiment. The bad ending. What do you mean a bad ending? There's a bad ending? What the fuck you gotta do to get bad ending? What? Oh, because I didn't get all... Because I got all the items, right? Yeah, sure. That's also kind of impressive because that means the only two other people who have posted in clears also got the good ending? Yeah, I'm down to see the bad ending. Oh, is it a link? Just send it in DMs, don't worry about it. Links don't go through on YouTube. Okay. Wait. Oh, I restarted my PC, didn't I? Wait. Yes? No? Yeah? Ah, there we go. Oh, heavens. Hello.